So one of the biggest questions nagging the AR sector is what will be its killer app, and we've speculated that it'll extend beyond the novel use cases we've seen so far and will rather be more mundane utilities that engender all-day use cases and frequency. But another likely killer app is social AR, and this is the topic of the latest Artillery Intelligence report. So how's this playing out? So social engagement is already an early leader among AR use cases, mostly through lenses. So Snapchat alone has 70 million daily active users for its AR lenses, and along with Pokemon Go, it's really validated AR's mass market appeal in certain forms. But it's also validated an AR business model with more than $400 million from branded lens ad revenue in 2018, which we project to grow to $2.4 billion by 2022. And Artillery Intelligence survey data with Thrive Analytics further indicate demand for social AR, with 45% of AR users reporting active engagement with things like AR lenses. So stepping back, what's driving all this? So social AR's potential is grounded in an innate human need to connect with others. So historical evidence points to social infusion as a technology accelerant. So we saw that in the Web 2.0 era, where surfing the web went from a very solitary experience to a very social one, and engagement skyrocketed. And that really brings in the principles of network effect, which essentially state that value and utility grow exponentially with each node or person added to a given network, and it's an offshoot of Metcalfe's law. But how will that specifically apply to social AR? So social lenses are great for all the reasons we mentioned, but still limiting in that they're asynchronous. So they're recorded in isolation, then shared for remote consumption. But the true potential is with synchronous AR that's experienced together in the same time and place. And that requires image persistence and multiplayer functionality and other tenets of the AR cloud that are being pushed forward by startups like 6D AI and others. But one disclaimer is that synchronous AR isn't a silver bullet, so it'll unlock new possibilities and use cases, but that synchronicity could also limit scale by forcing you to be in the same time and place, as opposed to the scale amplifying tendencies of the web, which can kind of place shift lots of people together. So the magic AR formula will likely be some combination of synchronous and asynchronous play. And another disclaimer is that multiplayer social AR will require less friction than we currently see, so the siloed nature of mobile apps won't work for dynamic social AR pickup sessions if everyone has to kind of stop and download the right app. So the winners in this space are going to have to solve that challenge and will likely involve web AR as opposed to apps. As for the who, this will all be brought to us by different companies and social graphs. So Facebook, for example, will likely own its own gated and privacy-protected social AR cloud that's sort of an identity layer that lets you see and share live graphical overlays for things like your mood or relationship status. Companies like Ubiquiti 6 will similarly enable live AR layers that enhance or characterize our personality. So that could be like stylistic accoutrements, which is actually a business case that's being validated already by things like Fortnite in terms of the exchange of digital style items, but taking place in the real world. So that just scratches the surface, and there will be lots of moving parts and players as this comes together. And again, it'll be really tied closely to the AR cloud. And that will involve several different clouds or data layers whose features map to the companies building them. And this will continue to be, we believe, one of the most promising areas of AR in terms of both compelling experiences and a real business case.